And it's on. We're underway with Shinsuke Nakamura.
And with one single blow from Nakamura, you're light.
Here we go. Rolling right to the small package pinfall here.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Frankly, he should have known that wasn't enough.
And an inverted atomic drop. Oh, here we go. Buster.
CM Punk turning his attention to the WWE Universe now.
He might just be stalling from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. And that looked like it shook Shinsuke's foundation a bit.
Oh, yeah, Punk brought the fight in a major way on that exchange.
Oh, and sky high with the brain buster. The king of strong style is being dismantled.
This is a good job of keeping Nakamura in check.
Climbing up those ropes now. Perched up top. A diving knee drop. That'll turn your lights out.
Punk the technician applying the Anaconda vice grip.
There's the tap, guys.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
We'd heard about CM Punk's legendary matches on the Independents, but seeing him with a victory like this really shows his potential.
There's no ceiling on CM Punk's future in WWE. Here we go with Kane in action tonight.
Just look at this monster, man. I know a thing or two about sibling rivalries, but this goes beyond that. Kane has made it clear that he's on a mission to destroy The Undertaker. and will go through anyone to do it.
For years, Paul Bearer has been feeding Kane lies and developing new deep-seated jealousy in him. When he first appeared and ripped the cell apart, we all knew there was a new evil taking hold in WWE.
Also in the ring, Dominic Mysterio. Look, not many people like the crowd he runs with or his choice of women, but his skills, those are undeniable. Dom is another in a long line of in-ring greats.
When all else fails, Dom really can always rely on his family tree. Must be nice to just be destined for greatness.
Catching Dominic off guard.
Spine buster. Kane blazing a harrowing trail of destruction.
Yeah, Kane just can't be stopped now.
Here we go. Good Lord, taking flight.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one. Why the heck would you go for a pin here?
Able to slip out of that situation. Kick connects.
I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
Smashed with the forearm.
Oh, Kane waylays him.
Oh, driven down face first with that massive flapjack.
And he slides him back to the mat. Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And Kane is proving that the fire inside him is burning stronger than ever.
He's getting up now, but I think those lights are dimming.
The Big Red Machine.
Choke slam connects.
Can Kane put things away here?
And it does it. Kane captures the win.
Here is your winner,
And Kane continues his dominance with another victory.
And this is just a taste of what Kane is capable of.
Now that's a scary thought. Here's the bell, and this match is on with Shawn Michaels.
Call him disrespectful, call him a degenerate, call him arrogant, call him a master instigator. The list goes on. But one thing you must call Shawn Michaels is the greatest athlete in the history of WWE, bar none. And don't you ever forget that.
No one's forgetting that. It's just that all of the above practically overshadow the fact when it comes to Michaels. The guy's arguably the best WWE has to offer. That doesn't mean he's any less of a nightmare of a person to be around.
Oh, yeah. But then you've got one of the most explosive superstars we've ever seen in there, too. Braun Breaker is just a massive powder keg with the world's shortest fuse. Oh, yes.
With such incredible power, superhuman stamina, and explosive speed, Breaker has been going off on anyone and everyone who stands in his path. Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Michaels is really turning it up now.
down across the knee.
Oh, bang. Heading to the top rope here.
From the top.
Right up to their feet with an
He's realizing there's an opportunity here. Breaker's got a problem here.
Shawn Michaels wins. Shawn Michaels wins.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
So it's Braun Breaker on the losing side here.
Yes, quite a win for HBK tonight. As expected, Michaels performed at an elite level, and it paid dividends.
No tags, all chaos. It's the Tornado Tag Match. Set for this matchup, we have Triple H and Shawn Michaels. Now, they will be facing some fierce tag team action with Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens.
It's going to be all action from all sides. No stopping this ring tonight.
From the top low.
Diving double axe handle. Danger is constantly lurking in a no disqualification match. Interference has to be a concern for these superstars.
While it certainly can be a factor, I don't think it should be a concern. The only thing you should be concerned about is getting a win.
Oh, stiff punch. Wow, we got a front row seat to this action, but it's getting too close, man.
Down with the suplex.
Cody, middle rope,
Misses big time.
all right, he's got to refocus up now. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Booty coat.
Driving the boot into the midsection there.
Lord Buster.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Outthinking the cerebral. Oh, low. This could be it. This could be the end. And he fights it off.
Oh, this match has to be catching up, taking a toll.
Oh, brutal forearm.
And KO must have something up his sleeve to be checking under the ring like this.
And able to invade the offense.
Cody's in a jam here.
Hard landing on the neck there.
And what's he looking for here?
And he's going with the great equalizer here. The steel chair.
Face first into the chair.
Goes under the rope.
Oh, that is doing whatever it takes.
Single arm back body drop. That takes power.
Tag with a punch.
Uh-oh, counter. Driven into the knee.
That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Yeah, Shawn broke him down there.
You want this fight on the outside. Ooh, nails the midsection.
Taking him to the corner now.
Oh, man. Face buster.
Splash into the ring.
Triple H with a kick to the body. Double underhook applied.
Connects with a pedigree.
Does that?
Going for the pin for the win. Breaks the pin, keeping his team in this one. Reversal from the game.
Kick to the gut.
Back into the ring now.
That's the game changer.
Moves from the ring to the outside.
And that's a thrilling victory.
here are your winners, Triple H and Shawn Michaels, the Generation X.
And Triple H helps lead the team to victory.
As an expert on tag team action, I gotta...
Look at the eyes pivoting on each of these three competitors in this triple threat match. For this bout, it'll be Shawn Michaels, Cody Rhodes, and Dominic Mysterio.
Triple threat matches are always a high-pressure situation, so it's always a good strategy to look for a quick fall, to catch somebody by surprise, and try and get out of there early.
Turning the tables. Looking helpless right now. Oh, jeez. Falling hard to the outside.
This one is headed to the outside, not by choice. Hard to come back from that kind of impact.
Escape just in time.
There's press. There's press.
Absolutely relentless offense here.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Kick to the gut.
Oh, wait, right. Springboard. Head scissor. Incredible. Dominic with a reversal.
I'm talking about slam down with force.
Constant attacks from Michaels.
Absolutely. Michaels is breaking his opponent down.
And straight into the pin attempt. Shawn is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
A big forearm connects.
Going after the arm in a big way.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Well, that's not very sportsmanlike of him, is it?
Eats a punch to the face. Headlock. Oh, cheap shot right above the eye.
Not sure what Mysterio's got in mind here, taking a look under the ring. The wherewithal to counter HBK.
Bionic elbow.
Oh, man. That was low.
Some intimidation tactics from Cody Rhodes. Get on over here. I'm going to break your back.
Coming back from the outside now.
Trying to control his...
From the top.
Whoa, look out. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Oh, like a projectile right on target. Some intimidation tactics from Cody Rhodes. And now trying all he can to fight out of this predicament.
Chop! Delivers the cross body. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Chop block. Sweet chin music.
Dirty Dom is in serious danger.
2 count. And that'll finally do it. Braun Breaker ready for action.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, the unpredictable badass Braun Breaker is the real deal. He ain't just a powerhouse. He's a legend in the making, man. When he hits his opponent, everything in the ring takes damage.
There's absolutely no restraint shown from Braun Breaker, no matter the situation. Every piece of offense he has is executed with some of the most malice intent we've ever witnessed.
But there's a serious challenge on the opposite side of the ring in the form of Montez Ford. Take away the supreme confidence, take away the... From the top!
He fails to connect.
Just a battering strike.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
The springboard attack fails to land. Tossed like a sack of potatoes.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
To the back of the neck. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
And the smile being wiped right off Ford's face there. Setting them up for a double underhook slam.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift-up power bomb. And Ford's resolve might be wavering here.
This is Breaker looking at his best.
Right in the gut, man.
Cuts the attack off.
And Ford is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Ford weathered the storm and is looking to rain down some damage of his own.
Body slam.
Measured up and fist drop.
And yep, he's bleeding now. That one opened him up good. Montez sidestepped out of the way. Ooh, well measured there.
This is a...
Braun Breaker. Blind to spear.
Ford looks knocked out.
2 count. Braun Breaker did it. What a match.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
The man of bronze with a dominant victory.
Some question whether an athlete made of metal Extreme Rules underway here. No countouts, no DQs, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
There's no place for grace or honor in Extreme Rules. You have to use anything and everything you can get your hands on as a weapon, preferably before they're used on you.
He's able to reverse it.
Big time flapjack.
He might just be stalling for time here.
Some well-timed defense on her part.
Corey, what's the strategy here in an Extreme Rules match? Since anything goes, I imagine that opens up a world of possibilities.
Yeah, but when it comes down to it, all that really matters is who is the most extreme competitor. You can do as much damage as you want in an Extreme Rules match, so you might as well make it count.
Leg drop connected.
And retaliates with a counter.
Every counter being answered with another.
Bone-breaking spine buster.
She's had a lot thrown her way already. Elbow drop. Anything Asuka is trying is being suppressed.
This has to be a bit demoralizing for the
Empress.
Getting him into the corner.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Oh, just driving that knee to the gut.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Wants to finish this.
from the top.
Big diving clothesline.
The peak of punishment there, and Kane relishing in that fact.
Oh, this doesn't look good. This could be good night.
And Kane able to score the victory.
Here is your winner, Kane!
There you have it. Kane comes out on top in this one.
The monster known only as Kane showed us what he's all about here. Destruction.
We're set for action with Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stone Cold's a man who defined what it meant to be defiant, spitting in the face of people who tried to make him fall in line and be a good little company stooge.
He tried to do things their way for years and got passed over time and time again. Decided to grab the reins of his career, of his life. That's when Stone Cold really became the iconic man we see here today.
Zelina, though she's always bring that fight, always make sure to go down swinging. Zelina, not someone you can just underestimate, because that's how she gets you.
Yeah, scrappy as she is crafty, Zelina knows just what she's doing in that ring. Bang!
She's able to steer clear of that attack.
Bulldog brings them down. Went for it all, but gets nothing.
Got out of dodge that time.
Knee straight into the spinal column.
Oh man, this might be it.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How? Were they still going like this?
Targeting the arm with a big stomp.
Oh, just punishing the arm.
Rising to a vulnerable position.
the target. Oh, directly to the knee.
These attacks taking their toll on her a little. Turned it around with a reversal.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
Goes into the corner.
Oh, kicks right to the midsection. Opponent dropped in the corner.
Kicks to the gut. Quick exchange of counters there.
The Texas Rattlesnake letting it fly. Mudhole stomping. Boom.
Stalking, measuring for what's to come. Luther's press and now nailing his opponent with multiple punches.
Austin all but putting a lid on things with that one. He could practically taste the Steve Weiser waiting for him in the back. Stomping a mudhole in the opposition.
Rising up, legs look like jelly. Bad place to be.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside.
Kick, wow!
Stone Cold with a stunner.
Now that is the kind of move that wins matches.
And a victory, a win.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
This was as dominant a win as I've ever seen, guys.
Vega gave her all, but just couldn't eke out a win. Zelina may be down now, but she's certainly not out.
As the bell sounds, we have Axiom set for competition here tonight.
I gotta say, Axiom is a complex individual. When you first look at him, you think he's just right into the point and think this could be it.
A defiant kick out before the 1 count.
Cinching in a waist lock, but right hands.
Punches to the face.
Fall away moonsault. Wow. Ooh. Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here.
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this.
Oh, Rock answers back.
Whacked with a clubbing hit.
All the way out.
Suplex. The Rock is really showing his confidence.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows and a stomp to the gut. Rock with the arm clutch into the right into a DDT.
Look at The Rock taking in all the energy from the crowd.
Setting course to the top turnbuckle.
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
Axiom left an opening.
Down with the Samoan drop.
Axiom got turned around there.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Lands the elbow. Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom has got to flip the switch soon.
Spine on the pine.
Classic Rock. As arrogant as you like, but so devastating.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
That could bring it in to Axiom.
An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner,
A very impressive victory for The Rock.
He really had a great showing, but Axiom just had a few too many mistakes tonight.
These superstars locked inside the Devil's Playground as this Hell in a Cell match officially gets underway. No countouts, no disqualifications, no rules really.
Trying to end this match here and now.
Femi kicks out early in the count.
Couldn't get his arm up fast enough there.
Look at Femi getting the crowd involved.
A big kick to the gut and a clubbing forearm.
Perfect elbow to the ribs.
Oh, to the back of the neck. What a lariat.
He goes for the cover. Oh, he kicked out.
He was almost done for.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Crashing back into the ring.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Hell in a Cell has been the scene of many career-defining moments.
That is absolutely true, but you can't worry about defining your career here. You just have to focus on doing whatever it takes to win. The cell itself will just reinforce everything you do inside it. Good reflexes from him there.
Elbow to the heart.
Time to go for a ride.
Bang! What a move. Stop right to the gut.
Oh, dear. This doesn't look good.
Alley-oop. Oh, strong impact. Owens intercepts it. He's going up.
From the heavens.
Down hard with the smash.
He gets back into the ring. Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. Using the elbow as a weapon. He's taking a bit of damage from these blows.
The competitor in Femi coming through here.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Oh, the elbow connects. Oh, just the power into a military press. Go! Knees to the gut.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Slam! Oh, this is going to hurt. Just a barrage of elbow drops into the chest.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Momentum's with Oba now.
It is all Femi right now.
He'll make his way to the ring. Oh, uncorked a big punch. Oh, what an uppercut.
Shaw, impact.
Here's the cover, is it enough? Oh.
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
Oh, incredible height.
Over Femi.
Fall from grace. KO is in serious danger.
There it is. Femi is your winner.
Here is your winner,
Quite the impressive victory, coming out on top against two very capable, very prepared competitors.
He is standing tall, standing proud, and standing victorious after that battle, gentlemen. Beating one other superstar's no walk in the park, let alone two.
There's the bell, and chaos is near as this Extreme Rules match is underway.
So much damage and destruction in Extreme Rules. There's really no telling how far these competitors are willing to push the limits of the human body.
Are you kidding me? Spanish Fly comes crashing down.
Look at the confidence from Clown.
Devastating elbow strike.
When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild. Double stomp to the legs.
Seth Rollins just getting dismantled.
Seth has got to find his... And a quick schoolboy out of nowhere.
Oh, turns this around on them.
Abandoning the pin and deciding he still has more work to do.
Snapmare it over. Precise drop kick to the base of the skull.
And Psycho Clown is getting the crowd going.
Destroyer!
Psycho Clown, here we go, baby.
Good night. Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big. What's he being put in?
Elbows to the head makes their way out.
Swinging neck breaker.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Super kick.
Psycho Clown is really taking control here.
Psycho Clown has everything going how he wants it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ah! The face is up.
Uh-oh. Cross the shoulders. Air raid trash.
Psycho Clown turned his lights out.
2. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here is your winner, Psycho Clown.
Psycho Clown has his hands raised.
I have to commend my personal favorite luchador, Psycho Clown.
Here we go with Chelsea Green in the ring and ready for action.
The thing about Chelsea Green is, yeah, she lives in her own little world, but this woman is legit in the ring. Check her resume in and out of the WWE. Chelsea's a dangerous competitor that you can't just look past.
As dangerous as she is obnoxious, and keep in mind, Chelsea Green is extremely obnoxious.
But then we have a woman who fights with all the fire and ferocity of the devil herself, Flammer. A proven champion who loves to turn up the heat inside the ring.
To the sky.
Oh, and she doesn't connect.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Uh-oh.
And able to beat Flammer to the punch.
Oh, using the rope to their advantage. Oh. Very effective.
Flammer's in harm's way.
STO.
She's on jelly legs, but right now, that is the least of her problems.
Oh, she manages to reverse it. And Chelsea can't be happy absorbing the brunt of that one.
Yeah, Flammer showing plenty of ferocity there.
Chelsea had that well scouted. Headed back into the ring.
Ducks the clothesline. And a schoolboy attempted.
She pops the shoulder up and one.
Incredible result.
Down they go. And again.
Oh, gets intercepted, and that window of opportunity gets shut down.
She's got her in her clutches.
Effective counter.
Gets out of there with an elbow to the gut.
Just brutalizing their opponent. Oh, mounting. And hammering away. Running senton.
Look at Flammer, top rope.
From the heavens, big time splash.
Ooh. And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Every move costs double at this point. Now is where you really see what somebody is made of.
Looking for something big here.
This could do it.
Look out.
Oh, a diving Hurricane Rana. Flammer with a devastating assault.
I don't see Flammer slowing down whatsoever.
Flammer now looking to up the ante.
With the Flammer driver.
Is Flammer closing this out?
2. Flammer did it. What a huge victory.
Here is your winner, Flammer.
Flammer with quite the impressive win.
Yeah, and I gotta say, it's no wonder Flammer's been on such a path of dominance, if that's what she's capable of.
The ringside area is surrounded with tables, as it will take putting your opponent through a table to win this match.
There are few things more satisfying than finally hearing a superstar go through a table.
He's in a predicament here.
Spine Buster! Kane gets that sent right back to him.
Impressive awareness from him.
DDT! And Kane just daring his opponent to go toe-to-toe.
Boom.
I've got to know, what's the real strategy in a tables match?
Oh, this is simple. Not much to be said, so don't overthink it, man. Or you'll be the one on the wrong side of that table. Oh, yes, man.
Oh, Kane counters.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Every maneuver being returned with counterfire. What a heinous chop that was.
Into a spinning drop toe hold. Nice. Ooh, great anticipation. Fends it off. Good counter. DDT.
And I think that got him real good, guys. I think that cut him up. Gable getting set up.
That'll hurt. DDT. Finds a counter for Gable. Kane with some good timing here.
Devastating hit from the chair. Kane with the big sidewalk slam.
Man, with that kind of force, Kane must be looking to offer his opponent as a sacrifice with that.
He's got a plan in mind, and a table is the key ingredient.
Oh, this ends right here.
Uh-oh. Arm drag provides an escape. Kane turns it around.
Brutal blow right there, dog.
And Gable's hope. Are waiting in this one.
Gable's just trying to weather the storm, man.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Smacked down with a flapjack.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Kane able to defend against that. Barbaric clubbing blow.
Looks like Gable is feeling the physicality of this contest.
Don't count Gable out yet. Scratch and claw.
He has been battered and beaten, and there's only so much more he can take.
Oh, great wherewithal there. Kane finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Yeah, Kane's survival instincts are taking over.
Kane putting something.
Kane wins. Kane gets it done, folks.
Here is your winner,
Bell is wrong, and this tables match is now official. The only way this one ends is with a broken table and a broken body sent through it.
One of the most interesting stipulations you'll find. The tables match sounds like a back alley brawl, but it's actually more of a chess match. You have to be very strategic about when and where you decide to set up those tables. You don't want to fall into your own trap.
Bad spot for Gable.
Big gorilla press.
DDT! The arm getting pummeled.
Wizard elbow drop driven down.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. And he comes in under the ropes now. Kane counters.
Big drop of the leg.
How do you avoid the ultimate shame in a tables match, which is getting put through a table that you set up?
Well, we've seen that happen way too many times. I think it comes down to being organized. Don't set up a table if you're not ready to use it immediately. And also, remember where you put them. Boom.
These attacks are chipping away at him.
Yeah, Kane is building a way to take out the competition.
Belly to belly.
Setting up the table here. Who knows what he has planned?
Reversal. And that turns things around.
This can only be bad for him.
Man playing it with that DDT.
Leg drop.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Brutal club.
Boom, just crashing down.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation. Devil's favorite sidewalk slam. The peak of punishment there, and Kane relishing in that fact.
Kane, he got it. We're gonna go for the rock.
With a choke slam, straight to hell. Warm up the hearse.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Look at the velocity into the table.
Setting up the table. Hopefully he's thought this through. Quick evasion from him there.
Hooked up. Shin breaker. And it appears the fear factor not at play there. Kane is being met toe-to-toe with a resistance he didn't expect.
Yeah, Gable put a little extra oomph into that one.
Chad Gable has done it.
Here is your winner, Chad Gable.
And that table just disintegrated. They'll be picking splinters out for weeks.
I'm not so...
So to win this matchup, you have to put your opponents through one of the tables that surround the ring here. No pinfalls, no submissions in this matchup.
And there's no shortage of tables around ringside, underneath the ring. They are everywhere. I'm even pretty sure there are extra tables in the back, just in case.
Hooked up. Shin breaker.
Stalking from above.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark. Uh-oh.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Braun is feeling a rush of confidence right now.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Hooked up. Ah, shin breaker.
Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now? He quickly slides into the ring.
With the tackle.
Gorgeous standing moonsault with a big impact.
That extra rotation creates so much more force than a standard splash. Oh, and it's reversed.
Oh, ouch.
That puts a stop to Gable. The threat of going through a table is always looming in this match.
Yeah, and that's the worst part. You can easily put yourself through the table just as much as your opponent can.
Well-executed suplex.
Breaker is all fired up.
Breaker turns the tables.
Braun Breaker's, he's setting up his opponent. Oh, gut check.
Watch out now. Braun Breaker wrecking shop.
Look at that, man. The man with the plan, setting up that table. Braun's looking for something here.
Uh-oh, counter. He knew just what to do.
These two have learned each other so well.
You know, we can stay here, guys.
Hoisted up. This is outrageous power. The military pressed into the power slam.
Can Gable withstand much more of this?
Chad has to turn this around and quick.
Nice takedown.
Uh-oh. Saw it coming and reversed into the arm drag.
Chad dodges that attack.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Under the ropes and back into the ring. Landing the uppercut. And Breaker showcasing his arsenal.
Breaker's looking very determined.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Yes, and Braun Breaker takes it.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
Ladder matches bring the promise of high-stakes action and higher-risk attacks, and they always deliver.
Yeah, I can't remember ever being disappointed by a ladder match. These superstars are going to be pushed to new extremes by the circle.
What's she doing out here? We're in the middle of a match right now.
Oh, she knows. And she's clearly out here looking to be a part of it any way she can.
She's made her target known. DDT! I'd wager a ladder match is no place for a superstar with any fear of heights.
I'm sure it's something of a disadvantage, but victory is a heck of a motivator. When it's all on the line, a great superstar can push past any reservations they have and make that climb to win it all.
A reversal. Well scouted. DDT! Tough hit to the legs. Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything.
Oh, towering back body drop.
Look at their opponent.
SVD.
Took a lot of power to pull that off, but you have to do all you can to break down the larger opponent.
Great job anticipating Stephanie.
Precision elbow strike.
Rodriguez way up top.
Lift off.
Just paid the price for the high-risk move.
With a midsection double underhook. Butterfly. Lung blower. Good luck breathing after that.
Can't waste any time here. The prize is ripe for the picking.
She's going for it.
She certainly is. She can do it.
Time is your enemy here. I just don't know if there's enough of it to get it down.
Struggling to get it free now.
Up there in this moment, this ladder match. It's over. Bakur gets it done.
Here is your winner, Stephanie Bakur.
And what a ladder match that was. To be the winner of that match, to be the one that successfully... The Fiend is ready to get this match going.
I'll tell you, the Fiend looks as evil and threatening as ever. This thing, it doesn't care about the rules or reason or logic. It is a force of sinister destruction, dog.
Well said. The Fiend is unlike any other superstar in WWE. I don't even know if it wants to win as much as it just wants to see the opposition destroyed.
But Jey Uso has the entire WWE Universe behind him tonight. In fact, Jey seems to have the WWE Universe behind him every night.
Yeah, this crowd has been on fire since Jey came out here, and I don't think they're going to cool down anytime soon. And I'm sure Jey's bloodline didn't like what they saw there.
The Fiend might have just made a big opportunity for himself.
The Fiend with an overwhelming attack.
Can Jey Uso withstand this surge?
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Oh, a malfunction at the junction.
He just saved himself there.
And for main event Jey Uso, this is as much about a mental advantage as a physical one. Super kick!
Good night.
Elbow drop!
He might have him.
A defiant kick out after one.
Somehow they still manage to have enough energy for a relatively quick kick out.
Looking.
Oh, he fights Jey back. Sister Abigail!
What a truly merciless act by the Fiend, looking to absolutely annihilate his victim.
What a crossbody!
Bray Wyatt locks in the claw. This is agonizing. Sickening delivery from the Fiend.
Into the pin, this could be it!
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
You truly have to admire the level of fight Jey Uso.
Senton!
And staying with it, into the cover.
2. The Fiend got it.
Here is your winner, Bray Wyatt.
The fire couldn't stop him, and neither could his opponent tonight. Any pain he felt didn't even slow him down.
Not only that, Michael, if anything, pain seemed to make him smile wider. I wasn't even in the match, and I'll be sleeping with the lights on tonight.
This is such a unique matchup, so rare and extremely dangerous. No rope breaks, no countouts, no pins, no submissions. Truly, the only way to win this match is to set your opponent on fire.
Just listen to yourself. The only way to win is to light someone on fire? What are we even doing here? Really? Just how out of control have things gotten to get to this demonic place?
Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Shades of the USSR with the hammer and sickle.
Ouch.
Rocked with the point of the elbow. Sidewalk slam! Almost drove him through the ring.
It must be extremely disconcerting to be in the ring with that fire surrounding you. I don't even know how you concentrate on your opponent.
This setting truly is a mind game in and of itself. Not only do you need to focus on your opponent, you need to focus on the fire inching closer to you. This requires ring awareness and an acumen on an entirely different level.
Oh my God, look at that.
Uh-oh. Ooh, he fends that off. Booting boot. There's one. Teardrop suplex. They're going to go, I think, for a second one. No way. Why the hell I don't care. Oh, stop. Smash. He's not going to let him interrupt anything.
Protecting himself from any outside threats.
Putting a stop to this interference.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. This is ugly.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Look at the eyes, piercing daggers right now.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? There's press. Hammering away. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Lands the crossbody. Elbow drop. Did you guys feel the rumble from that impact?
Bam! Whoa.
That's what happens when you let the Fiend in. You seal your own doom.
Oh, he's shoving it down his throat.
The Fiend stops his opponent's dead in their tracks.
Hellfire and brimstone might be in the near future for them now.
A relentless attack being brought to Roman.
The Fiend doing whatever he wants because he can.
Countering that offense. And that could be a first step towards Roman gaining control.
Yeah, Roman was able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he take control of this match?
Roman spear.
He got all of that. Now he just has to drag him toward those roaring flames to end it all.
My word, colliding hard with that diamond-plated steel. Ooh!
Fiend turns the table. Fires back with a crucial elbow. Oof! And that's our cue to exit.
Yeah, the announce table being cleared off here for something bad.
Back into the ring here.
Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement.
Knew what Roman... Oh, he shoved it down his throat. Night-night.
Pulling out all the stops as the Inferno continues to burn.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
The Inferno match basically insists upon itself. There's no easy way out of this entire hellacious...
Struggle now, trying to force her to crash into the floor like a flaming meteor. This one is over.
And let's hope the local fire brigade is standing by.
Here is your winner,
Win or lose, it's clear that no one comes out of an Inferno match the same as when they came in.
There is no way there wasn't permanent damage done here. I hope it was worth it.
Charlotte Flair is ready for action.
Charlotte Flair is better than ever inside the ring. We've seen a renewed energy from the Queen. She seems to be enjoying herself more and embracing the thrill of competition.
It really is a change of pace. Charlotte isn't as icy anymore, but she is just as dominant between the ropes.
Well, Austin looks to be in a foul mood. Yes, that's just the natural state of the Texas rattlesnake, but that doesn't make it any more comforting to be in the ring with him.
I don't really think comforting and Austin have any right being discussed in the same breath. There's definitely nothing comforting about Austin stomping a mud hole in you.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
An overbearing assault on Charlotte now.
Flair needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Oh, no water in the pool.
These two are finding an answer for everything.
Big impact on that goal buster.
Stomping down.
Ooh. She evades the attack.
Sit-up mat slam. Crank in the head. He counters with a great reversal. Fast press and then hammered away with the right hands.
A hailstorm's coming, courtesy of the Texas Rattlesnake.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better
Stone Cold.
What a decisive victory for Steve Austin. That was incredible.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
You certainly can't be afraid to get your hands dirty whenever you agree to compete in a dumpster match.
Getting your hands dirty is the best way to win a dumpster match. Personally, I would focus on weakening the extremities, make it difficult to fight the lid from closing.
And no remorse was shown towards Ripley as she absorbed that attack.
Oof, a meeting of the minds creates separation.
Boom! Fire back with that elbow. Sequence of reversals there.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Unloading! Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Such punishment being dealt by Austin.
Rhea showing weakness here. Texas pile driver. Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
And here comes the run. What's the most difficult part of a dumpster match compared to other match types?
Ignoring the smell, man, that thing is nasty. But seriously, it has to be weakening your opponent so they can't resist getting tossed in. You need them to be dead on their feet and totally out of it.
Getting stopped in their tracks. Looking to go up high. Heads outside the ring. From the top. All the way down to the floor.
Well, if you're going to be done like that, you better be just as tough.
I don't know if anyone is that tough. Face right in a barricade. Kick to the gut.
Managing to evade a precarious position there. There's press, and now raining down multiple blows on his opponent.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. And goes back into the ring here.
Steve Austin sending a clear message here.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Let's kick. Stop! After that, I have a feeling we might be getting closer to the filthy end here.
Chucked into the dumpster. How disrespectful. Fighting with everything they have to prevent the dumpster from closing.
And if it closes, it's over. The dumpster is shut, and the superstar wins. What a match.
Here is your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Just an absolutely humiliating way to end.
I don't care how much you scrub, that stench isn't going anywhere.
The bell rings on this Extreme Rules match. No telling what sort of carnage and destruction we'll see here.
When tempers flare and things keep getting pushed further and further, Extreme Rules is the only possible conclusion.
Leg drop.
Sikoa showing no fear up there. Look out.
Oh, the high risk gave no reward there. Woo! Stiff shot.
What is he doing? Someone get him out of here.
Triple H feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Inserting themselves into this action now.
Corey, in an Extreme Rules match, what do you think is the best winning strategy?
Winning, Cole. In an Extreme Rules match, you basically have to settle for merely surviving. But to answer your question, I'd say stay tough. Never let your opponent see the toll of this especially violent match is taking on you. If you show weakness, it'll only embolden them to strike harder.
Spreading out those thumbtacks now.
And let me tell you, landing on those, you'll be picking them out of your skin for days. Setting up that table, no doubt he has dangerous, painful intentions in mind here.
Oh, smash right into those steel steps, man.
And now thrown back into the ring. Hey, leave our table out of this.
Now they're clearing it off, preparing for something dangerous.
What's Triple H putting together? Oh, that back suplex.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Triple H now lifting the apron and taking a look around.
And he doesn't even need to swing that kendo stick that hard to inflict a ton of pain.
Oh, ended up getting caught up in the air. Not the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
That was a stiff shot with that kendo stick.
Uh-oh, captured. Driven into the knee.
Triple H thinking many steps ahead and executing that one perfectly as a result.
Looked like a bag, but what's in the bag?
Oh, come on. Not the thumbtacks. He's taking things too far now. Connects. Saw it coming. He's able to break through with an attack of his own.
Solo could be turning his fortunes around.
Into the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Bulldogs hooked. Hoisted up, double underhook. Weaves out.
Oh, delivers a big clothesline. I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Thunderous Club comes down. Very effective.
Triple H dodges out in time.
Setting up. All the way suplex. Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Man, that is going to leave some serious welts.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
These men have stood toe-to-toe and gone blow for blow.
No, not the thumbtacks.
All those tacks, man. Stabbing you to you all at once.
Oh, no. Look out. Look out.
And they are out of here. Turn around.
He's zoning in. Has something big in store.
Right into the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Escape and a takedown.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now said,
Oh my, going below the belt.
There's no question of a superstar's character when they employ such a heinous tactic.
Triple H, he's setting his opponent up. He's gonna go for it.
Pedigree applied. Good night. Triple H has this all sewn up.
There's two. He wins! He wins!
Here is your winner, Triple H!
And Triple H, very impressive, guys.
Par for the course when you're the game. The taste of defeat in Sikoa's mouth. As dangerous as this man is, something like this can only add fuel to his fire.
An I Quit match has to be more about survival than anything else. Fighting your opponent and your own self-doubt the whole time.
Yeah, that self-doubt might be the hardest fight tonight. Doubting you can hold on. Doubting your capabilities. If you let all that doubt start to fester in your head, your opponent's going to have no problem forcing you to say, I quit.
Pile driver. We've seen how damaging pile drivers can be, and that one looked particularly painful. Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Went for the kendo stick, and the welts will quickly follow.
Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. There are no pinfalls, no countouts, no disqualifications. The only way to win this match is to get your opponent to say those two words.
Nice movement from Punk, and the Uranagi connects. And now, an anaconda.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
Brock getting out of harm's way.
With that kendo stick.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Oh, Punk isn't holding anything back.
Boom, what a roundhouse.
CM Punk looking to end things here. Go to sleep.
That move might have just taken all the pride out of him. This is the time to ask him, do you quit?
He's headed out to the ringside area.
A table. The WWE Universe is going wild.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
You know he's looking to dish out some serious pain with that kendo stick.
Brock here now, not used to being without the momentum.
Yeah, Punk's wearing down Lesnar with intense precision here. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
And he tosses him back in now.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
Brock has lifted the... apron is looking under the ring.
Bringing out the ladder, essentially bringing on more chaos.
Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? And CM Punk is in control.
Brock's cage might be a bit rattled. Punk about to take flight.
Big elbow drop.
Punk and Lesnar have been unleashing everything they have on each other.
CM Punk with a big shot there. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. From the top. The plunge. No one will want to continue after that. Quit right now.
And this one's taken to the outside.
Saying I quit.
The human body has limits, and this one just reached theirs. They simply had to quit.
And Lesnar can't stop any offense coming his way.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Punk.
Crashing into those cold steel steps.
Yes! My goodness, they just quit.
We just witnessed a superstar finally reach their breaking point.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
I honestly don't know how anyone is walking away right now.
You have to feel absolutely humiliated being forced to say, I quit.